Hello there, YouTube. I just want to get right into this because I am very excited. There's going to be a brief box opening here just to prove that nothing is stolen or illicit. This is from Amazon. Crossed out my name and address here, but Amazon, sealed, all good. Let's open. Why the hullabaloo, you may ask? Well. Yeah. Freezer! Yes. Here he is. Transformers Studio Series. Rise of the Beasts. Core Class Terracon Freezer. That, see here, 12 steps, robot mode, mobile artillery mode, and normal, target master mode. And this is just one of those instances of a pre-order just showing up out of nowhere, way ahead of schedule. And I have a feeling I'm going to be the first one with a review of this. I checked earlier today, I was looking for a review, and I didn't see anything on YouTube. This is interesting. Looking at the thing, it says Studio Series Terracon Freezer. Looking back at the packaging, I don't see a number on this. It's not Studio Series, whatever, which is weird because I've heard all the talk about how Studio Series 100 is the Rise of the Beasts Bumblebee, right? The off-road one? So I don't know what the deal is there, but let's get this guy out of here. Just doing twist ties off camera, so this will go faster. Trust me when I say you're not missing anything. Hope everyone's doing well. If you're also experiencing the whole deal with pre-orders showing up out of nowhere, let me know. Comment, reply, something like that. Because it's a phenomenon that I understand is happening more and more. Whether it's Amazon or Hasbro Pulse or Big Bad Toy Store, wherever. Just, it's become this whole scourge with people where, hey, Scourge goes with him. Aha! It's become this scourge for people where all of their planning for finances and scheduling and things like that are just off the walls because they don't know when things are coming out. Things don't come out when they say they're going to come out. That we've already been over how that really screws with Hasbro's ability to debut this stuff. And, you know, things show up on toy store shelves before they even reveal them. Sometimes before the leakers get to them even. And now, you know, they say, oh yeah, this thing's coming out in June. And then it shows up in February. Like, I don't know what we're supposed to do. I guess people just have to be very careful now about what they go for, whether it's canceling pre-orders or if they have a good return policy like Amazon, thinking about stuff to send back before you open it. If it's something you can't deal with getting at that moment. So here we go. Remove him. And let's take a moment to look at his diorama here, because this is a scene from the movie. A movie that's not out yet, and it is some sort of museum scene. We have a dinosaur skeleton here. It's not a T-Rex. The arms on it are too long, and it has 3 fingers. So I don't know what that is. I will tag Irish Paleo in this when I post it on Twitter. But yeah. Spoiler for the movie, I guess. And, Mikey, what kind of dinosaur is that? Alright, here he is. Freezer. Not to be confused with Frieza. Everybody's already made the movie 1, 2007 Frenzy comparison.
Alright, you mook, you listen to me. Don't you ever talk to me or my son ever again.
But he's fairly simple. He's got 4 orange eyes. He's screaming in lunacy and or terror. He's got his 4 arms. He's got his classic movie, his classic movie Decepticon digitigrade knees, claw feet. Really nice paint on this. All of these little struts or whatever back here painted. He's got a nice, like, I don't know if it's a tarnished wash or something on him, but really nice. It sort of contrasts this unpainted plastic, but I'm fine with it. And articulation. His head is on a stock neck. Ball joint plugs into the back of his head, so it can look way up, side to side, do some crazy good tiltage. Then ball jointed shoulders up at the top, ball jointed elbows 90 degrees, and nothing at the hands. And the arms themselves, I can't tell if they're identical generally in size or sculpt. There's bits and pieces that are different, but they're articulated the same. Ball joint shoulder, ball joint elbow, ball jointed hips, which can go out, but nothing at the thigh, so sort of restricted to this kind of motion. And then ball jointed ankles that do just enough to keep him standing. Hooray. Instructions time. Terracon Freezer. Let's see what your deal is. So on this side, we have transformation to the gun emplacement turret mabob here. And then it continues onwards to his target master form here. Okay, this is the target master, just a gun to hold. This one is the vehicle mounted artillery, which is what goes on the back of Scourge. And then here's Scourge holding him as a gun. So let us trans some formers. Look at this, he has a second neck joint. It's just a hinge up and down, but he can crunch, he can stretch. Gotta crunch and stretch. That's nice. Then, let's see. So head stretches up, turn him around. Backpack comes up, turn him around again. Here's following the instructions, everybody. Look at this. Spin 180, do a thing. Spin 180, do a thing. Do some more stuff. Spin 180, do some more stuff. Spin 180. I get it, but it's just funny. I get why this is a thing with instructions that confuses and irritates people. So let's see. So now that he's facing forward again, I'm going to flip up this part of the backpack. Then from here, looks like we're going to flip down the gun barrel. And ooh, look at this. If his head is hunched forward, he can actually deploy the gun in his robot mode. Score. Extra functionality. Oh, and I should have mentioned the hands are all 5mm compatible. So go nuts, arm him up with whatever you want. Oh, you know what? I discovered this by accident. What you're actually supposed to do is so it wants you to flip the gun down like this. And what happens next? You're supposed to pull it out. Oh, okay, they're just zooming in on that. That's fine. Then pull this up over his head like so. Looks like we're closing this over his face. So I gotta... Oh, okay. Head up, close over the face. Nice. Love when bots hide their heads. It's such a small thing, but I'll admit, visible head syndrome is often a gripe for me. So, nice. IG-88 fan mode? Kind of. let's see. So that, then we're going to take the upper arms, rotate the elbows. Worried I'm going to pop these off the ball joints here, but rotate. Yep, see? Rotate the elbows down. The elbow ball joints are tighter than the shoulders. Interesting. Okay, so elbows, upper elbows folded down. Just sit there. I'm not sure I understand this. It looks like you're supposed to do this and then rotate them up. I guess I'll find out in a second what the deal is with that. So those are up. Then lower arms. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, it looks like, yep, okay. So then you got tabs and slots and whatnot that look like they're going to tab into each other. So is that like this? Yeah, all right, here we go. And this looks like a foot for balancing the artillery thing. Other side, same dingle dongle. And this is the tab's on an angle, so there we go. All right, those are done. Then you literally just tuck his feet out the back side, just straight away. Meh, that's a bit disappointing because these are just hanging out here. But oh no, I'm silly. There's a tab on this part of the leg and a tab on the lower leg. Boom, boom. Somewhat stable. Hooray. I have the shoulder joints flipped around. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Then we go. I like that the elbows are sturdy, don't get me wrong, but they seriously want the shoulders to be removed. There we go. Now they're pointing down. Follow the instructions as much as you can. Sometimes you think you got it, and you do. It's not that you don't, but tab this together at this angle. Huzzah! Ah, this one's out. Tab, tab, tab. All right. Ta-da! He's a turret thing. Hooray! Do-do, do-do-do-do. There he goes. He can stand up just fine. The gun's a bit droopy, but let's see if we can angle it up a little. Sort of. But hey, that's not too bad. I mean, it's kibbly, but you know, head's blending in all right. It's something. Then we are going to what? Separate the arms. Legs are going to be what they are. Okay. So separate the arms. Legs stay back here. Then the arms are going to tab into the legs in the back. So there's slots on the sides of the legs. There are tabs here on the arms. There we go. Rotate this inwards. Then line up the tab. And boom goes the dynamite. Okay. Same thing on the other side. Leg and arm go together. Boom. Then the other arms just fold forwards. Like this. So it's basically the same gun, but not standing up anymore. And this is what mounts in the truck bed. So Scourge here, this pointing and shooting out the back, mounted like so. All right, that's 3 modes down: robot, gun emplacement, vehicle weapon. Now for the final mode, we take the other pair of arms and we are going to do what? We're going to swing them backwards to start. What is happening here? Same thing. 180, 180, 180. So many 180s. My goodness. Oh. Yes? Yes. Okay. So arm up like this. Then it tabs in. Yeah. Boop. Whew, that is a sturdy, scary, stiff little tab. My goodness. So, just gotta maneuver everything into place. There we go. This one, pegs in there. Hooray. Then we just flip out the secret handle. And he is a target master for reals, handheld. There you go, Scourge. Now you got your target master. Just like in the movie. Alright, so I'm going to go edit this up, fix all the bad parts, and I'm going to thank you for watching. This is Hybo Man here with some sort of early look, possibly a first look, at Studio Series No Number, Rise of the Beasts Terrorcon Freezer, with his mysterious Natural History Museum dinosaur skeleton backdrop. And I am signing off.